Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, Love and Light. We're back to the original phone, well, the new phone, the one that was lifted and taken or vanished mysteriously. Well, I never gave up, and I always kept manifesting the return of my phone without any explanation, none needed, because I don't need to know why my phone was taken. I just need to know the energy I held while I was waiting for its return. And it was high vibrational, and it didn't consume me, and it didn't make me act in a certain manner. I continued my day as I normally did. I even created videos on the old phone and kept everyone up to date with loving encouragement and positive insights. And today, when I looked at my clock, it said 1111. And that's a very spiritual number where your manifestations may appear on your timeline quicker or in rapid speed. So be very mindful of your thoughts and how you handle your mindset, even when turmoil or dismay comes your way. Because with me, my insight was that I didn't let it beat me down, it didn't direct me, and it didn't define me. And I looked for alternate situations, concepts, ideas, and positions in order to provide to me what it is that I needed in order to be able to give to you all the tools that you need in order to succeed. And when I kept positive thought and a happy, high vibrational mindset, and I held the highest vibration of all, which is the love vibration, and I held empathy and compassion, not only for me, but for my device and for the energy that lifted it and relocated it. So I also know that compulsions can lead people to do things that they may normally not recognize that they're doing. And maybe that's what happened. Or maybe the trickster energy took my phone, shut it off, and then put it outside underneath my steps in a place that I wouldn't have actually looked because I didn't have my phone outside. But then again, when my daughter came here last night and she brought me some cigarette, and she also said that she would tear my house apart for the 20th time. And I just sat there and said, if you want to tear my house apart, go right ahead. It's not here. It's not inside my house. It might be in the garbage can on the edge of the property. So if you want, start there. So she tore my house apart. Now I have to go and put it all back together again because she just tossed and left things and said, not here, not here, not here. Frustrated, frustrated, angry, angry, crazy, crazy. It's what she kept repeating over and over. I was like, Heather, because that's her name. I'm like, you need to realize that when you play into the negative energy that's being sent, whether it's being sent to you or sent to me, and you're entertaining my energy, my field, my environment specifically, then our energies combine or they can interact from each other. So what I would like for you to do is take a breath and refocus and become balanced and aligned within yourself, because I don't need you putting out any type of negative energy intentionally or unintentionally and it flooding into my field, because I've been doing an awful lot of alchemizing and transmuting of energy since this whole debauchery started on a repetitive, continual basis. Because I can realize and recognize that when situations occur, that they're meant to or they're initiated from an unhealed aspect of whatever energy could have been providing the turmoil. Now, it could come to you in your environment in the same way, whether it be a person, a place, a thing, or a literal energy that maybe resides outside of our seen sight. So when we look through our eyes, we only see a certain amount of information. But that's not where we're limited. We're not ever limited to what we see out of our physical eyes, because we have our third eye, and we have our intuition, and we have our inner knowing. And then we resonate with the vibes that we receive, or the energy that passes through our field, and can identify whether it's a good energy, a bad energy, or a stagnant energy. And sometimes it takes a minute in order to put everybody or all the energies into their specific places, because not all energy sent to you is of dissent or distortion or dismay. It may come off that way because the person or the energy that's harboring these emotions or feelings, right, could be on a teeter, like on the edge, like on the fence. And it could be you staying grounded and balanced and harmonized within any situation that gives more valuable, positive, engaging, or enlightening energy to the one that could be on the fence. And you very much have the ability to not only remain balanced and focused and centered within your core, regardless of the situation, but you also have the ability to send your energy and touch other people's energy that might be feeling some type of teeter-tot or high and low, right? So that you can help them find their happy medium as well. Because not everybody has the ability to see clearly and differentiate what they have the ability to control or redirect, or even to give away, like to the creator, so that it could live the rest of its life in a loving wholeness type of situation, place, feeling, sensation, to allow continual healing to come to that energy. And who knows, maybe that energy will turn over a new leaf, or maybe see the light, or maybe realize that the choice has always been theirs to pick what side of the fence that they would rather dwell. We can't control others, but we can only control ourselves. And what we put in is what we get out. So when you remain level-headed, even-keeled, balanced, and harmonized, even in a hardship or a turmoil or a treacherous position, regardless of what that could be for you, because we all have different situations going on within our environment, but they're there for learning lessons so that we could retain the value and understand the experience, so that when we look into our future direction, whether we're walking it or we're using our third eye or we're resonating with the possibilities of endless opportunities, right? We don't get caught up on a limited position or think that there's only so far we can go, because we have the ability to break that illusion down and travel wherever it is that we're being guided to go. And when you hold your intuition, your inner knowing, when you keep a positive mindset, when you look toward mindfulness in a peaceful, positive, balanced way, then you'll certainly see that the universe will rearrange the chaos around you, straighten it all out so that you can identify it, so that you would be able to grow and learn from the experience without harboring the detriment that may come along with whatever that inkling or realization or understanding, comprehension, if you will, may be in your specific, your frame. And I wanted to go further and say thank you to everybody who sent me positive, loving energy, because I did feel warmth, and it was embracing, and it felt like hugs, kisses and hugs. And I know that this is a different type of energy than what I'm accustomed to receiving from my spirit team. And that means that it's all from you. So thank you so much for adding your energy and helping me figure out what was really going on, and then offer healing, and then offer the ability for forgiveness, and then offer my messages on a clearly non-grainy phone to my collective, to everyone everywhere. And I'm very pleased to say that I currently have 393 subscribers following me. That is awesome. So as I'm continuing to bring positivity and offer encouragement, and to show you that with your clear intent and your positive motion, that you could right whatever chaos could be coming toward you and and take away any confusion and fill it with clarity, and then offer the ability to go forward in a balanced, harmonized state where love and light and positivity and awesome possibilities of opportunities are flowing one right after the other into your timeline. So be mindful of what you think and what your energy is. And if you find yourself in a difficult position, by all means, oh, my nose, the divine and your spirit team is encouraging you to reach out, to allow me to offer encouragement and wisdom and knowledge through my insights of my experiences and how I continue to keep my energy in a balanced, harmonized state. And I can help you do that too. Breathing techniques, right? Or I am affirmations, or whatever modality is syncing with your energy that is offering positive love and light. And if you need some more suggestions, I've got a whole bunch. I've got tapping techniques that I can provide to you, and I've got different ways of shaking out the bad energy that might be trying to infiltrate your field just by moving around and shaking your body about. And then when you think, you'll automatically be a smile upon your face, because you'll be receiving the warmth, the love, and the insight, not only from your higher consciousness, from your spirit team, from the divine, holy, and most vibrant, and the highest frequency of them all, right? But you'll also be receiving and giving positive energy with every move you make. My lovely collective, it's all about choice, motivation, determination, and movement. Which direction are you going to choose? What direction will you put motion or movement into? What will your manifestations be? What will come to you on your new timeline? Are you keeping your thoughts mindful and positive and pure and uplifting? Because then that's what you'll receive. And if you need me, I'm here. So don't hesitate and reach out. I have nothing but time for you on my schedule, and I will always make room and provide to you not only an open door, but a warm embrace, a loving smile upon my face, and positive energy that is from me to you whenever you need it. Free, because it's what I choose to do. I choose to be an asset, not a hindrance. I choose to be enlightened and receptive and responsive in my movements and my mannerism. And I choose to share it all with you. My lovely collective, keep the energies of 1111 because that was the number that I saw. And honor and embrace your mindset, your movement, your intuition, your inner knowing, and your true path. Because what you think, what you do, what you provide life and energy to will manifest quickly, because this is the time for quick manifestations. So, and they will be long lasting. And even if it does take a little while, an extra amount of motivation on your side to see your timeline come through, you've already been granted the gift of life. And it's how you live it is what controls how quickly your manifestations arrive to you. My lovely collective, from me to you, love and light and positivity, forward motion, and 1111 energy. Whenever you see this video, the energy of manifestation, forward movement, love and light is embedded in this from me to you, regardless of when you see this video. My lovely gentlemen and ladies, it is my pleasure to be surrounded by your beautiful energy. Love and light.